The culture of the street, the culture of the ghetto, the culture of America, the world. I want all these people to be influenced forever by the words that and not only just my words, but everything that I'm involved in. The shit that my homeboys say, I want the world to be influenced by that. The whole work of this, I want it to expand far beyond just music and film. I want to create something that's community oriented, that's able to supply and what's the word? It's stimulate the inner cities economically. You know, I want to expand to a community-based stimulus plan through art. You know what I'm saying? And this is just the beginning. And I really wanted to expand to a political and a philosophical, you know what I'm saying, element as well. You know, I really want to create something humongous. A corporation, or something beyond a corporation. For me, a motherfucking community. That's why James, not only am I incorporating these people for you to work with them professionally, I'm really trying to build relationships with people. That way we're not only just unified in our artistic endeavor, but also as people. Like we're family for real. You know, we're gonna look out for each other. We're gonna deal with each other in a honest way, in an honest, friend-like, loving way. You know what I'm saying? I'm really emphasizing that, and I want to build a real organization, a real legitimate institution. You know, a real business that we can say we have partnership and ownership of, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Real partnerships, man. Fuck just making videos and shit. But this is only going to be a key piece. That's why I'm putting so much detail in this video, because I want it to be timeless. You know, I want this artistic piece to see why, to reflect why we should have the position we're seeking. Like, do you see the brilliance of that? It shows that we should be able to control some shit.
Let's talk about this piece.
Okay. Now, the next piece that we agreed upon to release a video for is called Untitled Part 8. Now I have a wide glossary of music.
Because I want good audio for this.
Oh yeah, alright.
Let's wait for the water.
That's funny. It sounds like a small river. Hilarious. Alright. Now, with the next video that we plan on releasing, Untitled Part 8, I told you I have a wide glossary of music, a lot of shit. But we agreed upon it, first of all, because of how it sounded. I'm not gonna lie. The harmony and the smoothness of how it was mixed and how it just bounces and it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Initially, it caught our ear because of that. Secondly, after you catch the initial buzz of the groove and just the initial sound of it, you start to more critically listen, and it's a lot of key, interesting shit that I incorporated. You know, I'm talking about this girl that I was involved with and how, ironically, where we are is so funny, but a girl that I was involved with who lost a lot of love for me, you know, lost all devotion to me, and, you know, ruthlessly expanded took her talents elsewhere. You know, she did the LeBron, then she did the LeBron, then she did the Kevin Durant, then she did the fucking Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? As far as, like, betraying her loyalty to one man to just, without any remorse, shamelessly go to the next. So it was about that, and I colorfully described it by saying, like, I said, get a nigga lynched for a pinch. Now, what I was talking about there was, like, you know, putting dudes on child support and shit and fucking their lives up or exploiting them financially. It's like killing them. But anyways, I say, get a nigga lynched for a pinch. Now she's about to get down on some dick for a brisk. Basically saying for juice. But I'm not saying literal. I know in Cleveland, a lot of people, when you start getting the abstract metaphors, they're lost. Like, what? Metaphors? Wow. Like, what did he, like, so she actually has a juice? No, it's not that direct. We have stopped being lazy listeners, people. I said, now she about to get up on a dick for a brisk. Now, in a colorful way, I'm not being literal, I'm being metaphoric to say that now, just for the most minor thing, damn, that water going away. But I'm saying, look, now, for something so small as just some fucking juice, just for the most minor thing, a dude has a car, a dude has this, a dude has that, for something materialistic and kind of just petty, something tangible and kind of temporary, for something that's really not worth your loyalty, in my opinion, women still convert, bam, without any shame. Now she about to get up on a dick for a brisk. Got juicy. You see she got juicy. You see she plot juicy. See how she plopped the coochie? That's how she got that juice, see? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm saying she's got good vagina, or not even good vagina. She has sexual appeal. She has, she's excellent in bed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's just very sexually advanced. And she can use her sexual appeal to destroy men and persuade and seduce men, and she lives by that. And then I proceed. I said, I'm the dead. I said, you see she got that juicy, you could see I'm the dead nigga walking. Meaning, I'm a victim of her life choices. I'm the victim. I'm the dude that got lynched for the pinch on the first line. That's me. But I'm here rapping to you, right? No, but I'm still, potentially, if I get on child support, whatever they put me on, or you feel me, or however women do, they could exploit dudes, so they right there with you. They're living technically, but they're being exploited in such a harsh way where it's almost like they're dead. They're stripped of their ability to live by their own inspirations. They can't live. So I said, you could see, I'm the dead nigga walking, making faces as the voices in my head get to talking about the plan. How they put that black man in a coffin. You feel me? I said, hold up. I said, you can see I'm the dead nigga walking, making faces as the voices in my head get to talking. Books I read turn to people that were dead steadily arguing about the past when they put the black man in the coffin. Now, what did I mean by that? What I was saying by that was, you might catch me in the street and might not even understand why I have a certain expression on my face. Like, man, he looks mean today. Or maybe he just looks like dissociated or something. I just can't read him. Because I may be having a fucking issue. I may be having a fucking battle in my mind over certain historical facts or certain issues of history, issues of life, and what it entails about our current existence. Okay, so I just recently discovered that the Native Americans, here on the street in Cleveland, right where the Q is. Come to find out, if you go back to like, the 1700s or the 1600s, at that time when colonial Europeans were settling into America, they have literal documentation that shows certain European generals who were settling in America describing how they were giving smallpox blankets to Huron Indians. That's where the name originated, with the Huron Indians, not the concrete street. That was established. That's new. What historically originated there were Indian people who lived off the land, who received what were new inventions to them, like what blankets. We've never seen anything like that. Wow, it's so convenient. But it had a microscopic disease that caused them to become very sick. You know what I'm saying? So how does this entail to the rap? I said, books I read turned to people that were dead steadily arguing. Like I can still hear their voices almost by the story of history. Books I read turned to people that was dead steadily arguing about the past when they threw the black man in the coffin. And it also entails about black people as well. Like the Martin Luther Kings. And if the government killed Martin Luther King, what does that say about the government today? If the government illegally surveilled Martin Luther King and killed many people who were involved in political activity that was to help people in that time, what does that say about the government today? So I'm just trying to convey that in a smooth way in a rhyme. I said about the plan, how they put the black man in a coffin. Like a plan. America, mask the murderer. Try to go ID my killer. I bet you'll come back empty-handed like your poems could be my feelings. Now, what I'm saying is, a plan, America. That's obvious. Now, that is literal. They killed these people off like a plan. America, mass the murderer, because we can't conclusively identify the people solely responsible, and I think that's by design. We can't identify the specific people. You, and you did it. No, it's kind of like through all of these various organizations and factions of government, factions of secret societies, we really can't identify who did what. You know what I'm saying? Mass the murderer. Try to go ID my killer, like identify my killer. I bet you come back empty-handed like your poems could be my feelings. Meaning like I'm just cold-hearted now. Okay. Y'all too slow. Can't see my image. House Negroes can't be my niggas. I done did it all. Broke every law.